Hey everybody, Black Ninja 797 here, and welcome back to another video, guys. In today's Left 4 Dead 2 video, we're going to be doing another ranking video. And for this ranking video, we are going to be ranking all the scariest things that is in the Left 4 Dead series. Now, Left 4 Dead, even though this game has been out for several years now, and a lot of us have been accustomed to the scary elements of the game, and they're just kind of in the background for us, there is still some times where a witch might jump scare you really good, and it makes you shit yourself. And that is why I wanted to end up making this video, to remind you guys about how truly scary that Left 4 Dead is, still to this day. And as a way to celebrate Halloween, which is today as you are watching this video. So happy Halloween, everybody. I hope that this video ends up giving you guys some spooks. But yeah, guys, if you guys end up enjoying today's video, at the end, I would definitely really appreciate if you guys could drop a like, comment, and subscribe to show your guys' support. And if there's any particular thing that you would like me to rank next in Left 4 Dead, please put in the comment section down below. Keep an eye out, actually, for a poll that's going to be on my channel soon, where I leave some suggestions that I have, and you guys can vote and pick your favorites on there. But yeah, guys, let's now rank all these scariest things in Left 4 Dead 2. Alrighty, guys, so coming in at our first spot, and keep in mind that just because this is the very first thing that pops up does not mean that this is a bad thing. It's just that it's just not as scary as what's going to be coming up later in the list. But this is going to end up being the maps. The maps in Left 4 Dead have changed throughout the years. Now, there has been some day maps, some night maps, some maps that take places in urban areas, nature-y areas. There are some maps that end up giving you a cool and fun vibe, and some that give you a uneasy, scary vibe. And those maps can be, but are not limited to, things such as Swamp Fever, The Sacrifice, No Mercy, Death Toll, stuff like these. Predominantly, these are the Left 4 Dead 1 maps, because Left 4 Dead 2 decided to take a approach of being more fun and goofy versus Left 4 Dead 1's serious and scary. But that doesn't mean that Left 4 Dead 2 does not have original maps that is scary. I personally think that Hard Rain, for example, even though I have a very big, frustrating kind of like backstory with that map, I've told you guys several times over that I have not liked it for a variety of different reasons, in case some of you are new around here. And even though I don't like that map, I still respect it for one thing, and that is going to end up being how goddamn creepy it is. Let me explain why I think that Hard Rain is one of the creepiest Left 4 Dead maps we've ever seen. The main reason why is because the amount of witches that spawn on that map. The witch in general is one of the creepiest zombies that you can see in any zombie game, period. From her music to the way she behaves, just to the way that they handle her AI, it's really uncomfortable to be near a witch. And the fact that there's sometimes several of them at once surrounding you at any given moment in time on the Sugar Mill chapter of Hard Rain, even though it's in broad daylight, I feel so uneasy. I'm only 22 years old, and I feel like I'm having a heart attack because my heart is going boom, 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 boom. It's like, I don't know why. I've been so accustomed to the witch at this point that she's just kind of like naturally there for me, like I expected, you know? But there's just something uneasy about hearing the music, being in that area, especially on a higher difficulty when you know you could die by one. It's just uneasy, and I can't turn that off. It's just something that's instinctual, and that's what genuinely makes it scary. But this is only due to the fact that in Hard Rain, this one time, they decided to make this mechanic specific to that map and specific to that chapter, where it's just a egregious amount of witches. So that's one of the reasons why I think that Hard Rain is scary. A couple of other maps, like I said before, is like No Mercy and Death Toll. I think that No Mercy and Death Toll are still scary to this day, even though I played several times on those maps. And I think that Swamp Fever, even though I don't like that map particularly either, funnily enough, it also is really scary. A lot of the maps I don't like, ironically, are the scarier ones. And I just think that there's just something creepy about having a map where you don't have any signs of civilization whatsoever. You're in a foresty, more nature area, so there's less industrial stuff and a sense of modern like technology and like cars and traffic and just signs of life, when it's just overgrown and like deserted and like almost uncomfortably eerie. That's when it's really scary. And some maps do it better than others, but it's really going to be your call at the end of the day. Alrighty, guys, now coming in at our next spot, this is going to end up being the Special Infected. Now, for the Special Infected, I've seen several different versions of the Special Infected in the form of mods that have made it so that way they're supposed to look scarier. But however though, even though those mods can be good, nothing can beat the original looks of the current Special Infected that we've got. The Jockey, the Hunter, the Witch, the Tank, the Boomer, the Smoker, the Charger, the Spitter. Every single Special Infected in Left 4 Dead is creepy in some form or fashion. Hell, even the Boomer. And the reason why is because they just look so uncomfortably grotesque and decayed and just mutilated. Have you seen a close-up image of a Jockey, for example, in a long time? I bet a lot of you have not. And I don't mean like that it jumps on you and you see in the third person, or you look at some, pre-done screenshots. I mean like you load up into a custom map and you look at the model right in front of you. Like here's an example. Take a look at this. Tell me that this is not uncomfortable. The Hunter, also at the same time equally as creepy, because keep in mind, in Left 4 Dead 1 they had the stagnant designs, but in Left 4 Dead 2 what they decided to do, and this is a little bit of attention to detail if you have not noticed this over the years, they're identical skins, but they're more rotten and grotesque than they were even in Left 4 Dead. Take the Hunter, for example, one of the original Left 4 Dead 1 infected. He is the same exact one, and all they did was just make him look older and more disgusting than the way he did before. The Left 4 Dead 2 Hunter has no eyes and he looks like he's demonic, and it's goddamn terrifying. If you genuinely have not played Left 4 Dead in a while, give it a try, and no matter which Special Infected you run into, it will be scary. Mark my words. Alrighty guys, now we only do end up having one more thing left, and that's just because you don't need a lot of things to end up making a game scary. Like, we all know that the characters aren't scary, the survivors we play as, so that's not even in this game. But when it comes to Left 4 Dead, there is one more thing that, despite the maps and the Special Infected, I think is still creepy to this day, and I think that this will end up giving you shivers if you have not heard it in a while, and that's going to end up being the Special Infected's music. I classify this separately because the music in Left 4 Dead is deserving of its own category, because music in video games and music in general is really powerful, and it can make you either feel good, sad, angry, and sometimes scared. And that is exactly why I'm mentioning it, because if you haven't heard it in a while, take a listen to some of the Left 4 Dead Special Infected music. I have always loved Left 4 Dead for a variety of different reasons, including its scare factor, and even though it hasn't been scary for me personally in a really long time, I still think this is one of the scariest video games I have ever played in my entire life. But yeah guys, that is going to be it here for today's video. I do truly hope you guys end up enjoying it. If you did, please consider dropping a like, comment, subscribe, and all that beautiful stuff to show your guys' support. If you would like to financially support the channel, I would definitely appreciate if you guys could go check out my Patreon. It's always linked down below in all my YouTube video descriptions. Or you guys could use supporter creator code BlackNinja797 in all caps in the Fortnite Epic Games item shops, because Epic's my very first sponsor, and they're sponsoring today's video, so shout out to Epic Games. And yeah guys, I hope you end up enjoying seeing another YouTube video from the most unique YouTuber you guys are ever going to see. Thank you for watching guys, happy Halloween, and peace out.
Hey meme lords, Jesus here, and you better have enjoyed that video there by the eternal god Daddy Ninja. You should probably subscribe too, or the mighty Moab will come for your balls. If you enjoyed the video, you might like it too, and give me the memes. Flash, bang, boom!